What's up, guys? Today we're gonna check out an awesome survival horror manga from the early 1970s. We have the complete hardcovers of The Drifting Classroom, so stick around. Welcome back, everyone. We have a very interesting and very unique horror story here, based in survival and feels very post-apocalyptic. Just a heads up, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my 100th video, which should be coming up shortly, so all you have to do is subscribe to the channel to be eligible for that. So, just a heads up here, there are images of kids getting killed and maimed. It can get pretty gory sometimes, so if that's going to be a problem for you, just stay away. However, it is one reason why this series is so great. What is this series about? Well, it's about a school in Japan that vanishes into thin air and gets teleported to a dry, barren wasteland. The people of Japan are shocked, leaving the parents of these missing children frantic. Now, there's a giant hole in the ground where the school used to be. The teleported kids and teachers have to overcome new obstacles. They have to survive and work together in their new environment, filled with monsters, disease, people gone crazy, a lack of food, and the biggest threat of all, themselves. It focuses on a main group of kids, the main character named Sho, as they're forced to overcome these harsh new realities. Some really great storytelling and artwork here, very detailed at times. There is a lot to enjoy here. This is something you're not going to get from Western comics. You can really tell them apart. Just to give you a few more details about the world they're living in, it is a futuristic timeline of the world in which humans no longer exist. It's a dry, sandy landscape where nothing grows. There are many great story arcs in this series, uncovering new information a little bit at a time about what happened to this fallen new world, its people, society, new mutations that have come about. There are some pretty crazy confrontations among the students themselves due to their lack of resources. There's some interesting design choices with the monsters that inhabit this world and ideas for why they're there. Like I said, kids in here are getting effed up. I mean, limbs are flying off. We got suicides, crucifixions, environmental deaths, stuff you would never see in early 1970s Western graphic fiction. Now, I am a big fan of post-apocalyptic stories and horror, so this was right up my alley. The story is not perfect, and there are some points where it feels like it is dragging, but overall it's a satisfying experience. A little slow at the start, maybe the first 50 pages, as they introduce the surroundings and the main characters, but once the school disappears, that's when things get really interesting, and it turns into a book that you don't want to put down. As of right now, I think the first 2 volumes are out of print. However, you can find them around, most likely at a higher price point than cover price, but it is worth it. Fans of the genre, I'd say definitely give this series a try. It does offer a lot. Now, these are 3 volumes in 1 editions, so you get about 750 pages per volume, but you can whip through these pretty fast. It only takes about maybe 3 to 4 hours each volume. There is no dust jacket that comes with these books. It is just a dull matte finished exterior. I find the binding to be quite tight. You do have to hang on to the pages with one hand, or else the book will try to close on itself, even if you are past the halfway point, so keep that in mind. So I think that is all I want to say about this series. I don't think I've given away many spoilers, so check it out if you are interested, and we will see you in another video. Take care, guys.